Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the third episode of the third season of Non Non Biyori. And last episode we got to do some cool gardening, and we also had Hotaru kind of being exposed in front of Konomi, which was quite funny. And we almost had like a lap pillow scenario, but we didn't. It was too much for Hotaru, sadly. Maybe next time, But for now, let's dive on in, see what our girls are up to, you know, check in on them as I like to do. So, 3, 2, 1, play. Non Non Biyori. Non-stop. Yeah, it takes a while for the non-stop to pop up. Self-study. It's always self-study in that classroom. It's like a whole eventful day of school we just miss. Like we get like one shot of them in the classroom and then back to their they go back home. We were always like this. Is that true though? Is that true? You know, I probably could have taken that drink during the opening. Probably would have made more sense. But yes, I see she's enjoying the summer. And ignoring whoever's at the door. But I understand, I wouldn't want to get up either. Would you like to buy this newspaper / magazine subscription? Oh, Hikage. That... Okay then, we got something to do. Okay, no hesitation, let's go. Shinkansen, huh? Man, they're just so excited. See what you got. Yeah, I'm sure she can take it. Well, let's see, one way or the other. Oh, little duo. Oh god, someone's in trouble. I mean, they did kill something. Can't argue with the name. Well, it was nice playing, guys. Let's go our separate ways now. This guy was never here. The cat did it. The Cnouki did it. Lesson learned here. Now it's me just ruining everything. No exceptions. Everything's a target. What? What are you thinking? Well, yeah, there was the incident where you ate the food in the fridge, right? I remember that. That also involved Hikage, I think. I mean, yeah, that's way too reasonable to be her. What did you do with the real one? Really? Have you had character development? A plan B? Understandable. Creative, oh no. What you got? I actually kind of thought that's what she meant. It's like, make a new one. That's probably the best plan. Oh, Komari, we're not doing anything bad over here. Don't mind us. Strike a pose. Yeah, that's completely natural. She won't suspect a thing. Yeah, that's definitely a good Sentai pose. Yeah, we need to focus. Komari, could you like go away, please? Poor Komari left out. Yeah, they might tell. Okay, our mission became a bit more complicated. Maybe we could like hide it all under a big pile of leaves. That's a good point. The point system seems a bit arbitrary, but I get the idea. Yeah, probably not the best post to apologize in. Man, they're making this so complicated. Just go apologize to your mother, sheesh. You know, wherever she is. I mean, not knowing where she is definitely complicates it to a degree, I will admit. Yeah, we're not looking for her for any particular reason, but just, yeah, where is she? Surprised she went herself instead of just making one of the kids do it. If only you knew. I bought my pop filter, hopefully it's still fine. You know, we were so excited and having a great time like 5 minutes ago. Where did it all go wrong? And yet, big old bag of stuff. It's always how it goes. But yeah, well, you want to give them any though when you realize what they did. You know, I think she knows now. It's gonna look so bad too. That was so unfortunate. I mean, you broke the thing. Yeah, I mean, it's your fault if you really think about it, Hikage. Fight, fight, fight. That was fun. Yeah, meanwhile, much more mellow scene. Because these are two pretty mellow characters. It definitely was. Mistakes were made. I'm getting some weird deja vu. I don't know, maybe you should reflect on your actions. She and I. This kind of parallels interesting that they're doing. I mean, you get along, I would say, quite well as well. Okay. It's definitely summer. Is that Natsumi in the bushes? Wow. Is she like a superhero? Friggin' basket on her head. You can still tell who it is, though. It's not much of a mask. Literally has holes all over. A what? Banana. Alright. I had no chance. Well, probably the best mask available here. It's like much more of a size difference now. What a privilege that would be. Wearing a mask on your head in the hot summer heat. Oh, and you lost to someone younger than you. This is quite the development. Yeah, that's, I was a little bit confused by that too. Not exactly the word I would use. Okay, we're gonna do our best. You're an excellent cup whatever, man. I don't know. I guess he is now. Oh, excellent dodge. It's actually pretty amazing. You transitioned into being a bad guy pretty well there. Going for the low attack. Okay, that's not cool. It was a finish her off while she's down. Like, I would recommend going for like a tackle, but guess not. Oh no. I think you just pissed off the bad guy now. Pretty fast for a girl with a basket on her head. Is she at the Dagashia? That's gotta be quite the sight, just a girl running around town with a basket on her head. That's the kind of thing that rumors start over. But luckily it's, you know, protects her secret identity so nobody will know who it is. Yeah, there's little Konami. Well, ask the girl next to you. Como so? Como sus? I thought we were playing a game. Did you just get bored and leave? Aw. Yeah, I mean... Oh! Well, 3-second rule. That could have gone better for Hikage. I love her with the twin tails. It's kind of amazing. Oh, the secret base, like the one we've seen before. Yeah, making me wear a basket on my head, kicking me, dropping my ice cream. It's a rough day for her. I kind of wish I knew how long ago this flashback was. She looks to be about Renge's age, maybe a little bit older. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's be a little bit more careful. Because you don't want to, like, sprain something and no one's around to help you, and that's not a good thing. So hopefully she swings by over there. It's always a safe bet. Like, have you seen Natsume? Word for word. So now, Yuki's gonna get to find her and be the hero and save the day. Because she'd know where she's going, right? Because they talked about that, so she should be able to just zoom on over there and help her, and it'll be great. Yeah, she probably, like, twisted something, sprained something. Well, she's not in here. Where are you? She knows her well. Yeah, she might be just... I guess it's just wherever she fell. Those are some dirty knees. Aww. Hikage, please hurry up and find her. There we go. Now we get to just give her a piggyback ride home. Crying, mostly. How was your day? She got lost. Give her a head pat or something, please. And there we go. Oh wow, we really are. It would have just... And the bonding is real, this flashback. This is just gonna melt my soul. Seriously, that it's just what now? Some things never change. That was an incredibly nice flashback. I'm glad we got that. I mean, I was having trouble getting the words out of it a little bit, but that was a great flashback. I know. I think she remembered that flashback too. Just be careful. Well, staying at home is not going to make it any cooler. Oh. I love the embarrassed way she asked. Made it so much better. Okay, that was a really prolonged response. Jesus. I almost thought we skipped past it. Oh no, not that technique. Not that technique. It is quite a nice base. So that's just the episode, huh? It's over. Yeah, I was definitely not expecting the Natsumi Hikage focus, but that was really nice. Like, the flashback was so much more wonderful and wholesome and heartwarming than I thought it would be. Like, just wow. I mean, because, you know, Hikage, she's got the whole Tokyo thing going on, so she's not really quite as much of a member of the cast as some of the other characters because of that. But, you know, it wasn't always like that. She used to just be another member of this Inaka countryside place, like everyone else, playing, having a good time. And flashbacks are a good way to show that, you know? Although I think my favorite flashback in the show was the baby Renge Kaede stuff when she was babysitting her, you know? That was some of the best stuff in the show. Or getting along with baby Renge. Oh no, what's that about? I just love Renge's voice acting so much. It's just such a wonderful thing. So yeah, something about tomatoes. Next episode. Guess we'll learn more about that when we watch the next episode, as it usually is the case. So that was the third, I think, episode of Non Non Biyori Season 3 Non-Stop. And yeah, this episode, a lot of focus on Hikage and Natsumi, like I said. So I mean, some things just never change, right? We just... Natsumi gets into trouble, her mother yells at her, you know, you gotta apologize. Like, it's just a common thing in Natsumi's life, I think. You know, she just gets into a lot of kind of trouble, even, like, having bad grades sometimes. The mother's not too happy with that. But, Yeah, that was actually, I mean, we started on such a high note when Hikage came over and she's like, hey, Natsumi, you know, let's play. And then Natsumi's like, yeah, sure, let's play. And they were just like all, you know, running around, having a great time. And then the killer technique killed something, a potted plant. And that's when everything just went horribly, because then we had to start Operation what do we do about this? Like, mom's gonna be angry. Gotta do something. Like, do we hide the evidence? Do we apologize? Do we make a new one? Like, there were just, we had all these options, and we were trying to figure out how the best way to go about it, because, you know, we can't have just one person apologize, because then the other person gets kind of screwed over sincerity point wise. It was an odd system. I never quite heard of that before, but apparently it's a thing. You're trying to hide the evidence from, like, you know, Komari and the brother, because, you know, if they see it, then the mother will think we only apologize because we felt like we had no choice, we were already caught. So we were trying to, like, strategize our way for maximum forgiveness from mother, essentially, I think is how to summarize it. So, you know, but it didn't quite work out, because the mother just kind of popped up at the wrong time. You know, from her perspective, it just kind of looked like they were trying to get away with it, you know. So that was quite unfortunate. So that's life sometimes, though. These two, you know, they sometimes get into a bit of trouble. It definitely reminded me, and they kind of referenced it too, of when they ate the one thing they were supposed to eat during the, what was it, like a star viewing event, some kind of event they were supposed to eat it during, but, you know, Hikage and Natsumi ate it before that, you know. If you've seen the previous seasons, you probably know what I'm referring to. They reminded me a lot of that, for sure. And then we got the flashback, which was great, you know, just Natsumi being silly, you know. She's got like a fancy cape, a basket as the mask helmet thing that I guess a superhero would just kind of wear, and now she is a superhero just running around and just being super, as they do, and she just pops up in front of Hikage, so she gets to play with her. And even though she won the rock, paper, scissors, for some reason Hikage ended up wearing the basket. I'm not quite sure how that worked. Hikage wasn't quite sure how that worked either, so at least we're all on the same page in that regard. And she was actually doing a great job dodging Natsumi's attacks, but Natsumi decided she had enough of that and just went for the shin, so... Ow, that looked like it hurt a lot. And then now we just have a situation where we have a very angry, sweaty, upset Hikage running around town with a basket on her head. So that was quite the sight for Konomi to run into, I would imagine. And then Natsumi almost kind of made up for that by giving her some quick ice cream, but she didn't give her the ice cream because it fell on the ground. So that was not a great day for Hikage. It really wasn't. But the tables kind of turned next day, because, you know, that was when Natsumi kind of got screwed over, because she got injured going to the base by herself, and then she just ends up all sad and alone and crying by a tree. And that was really sad to watch, but luckily Hikage showed up to save the day and gave her that piggyback ride home. And, you know, Natsumi apologizing to her, and it was just such a great, wonderful scene that I'm glad we got, so... And yeah, also, like, before I skipped past it, but I really did like the kind of parallel they were getting between Hikage and Natsumi, where they were just both sitting at the kotatsu and going to bed and kind of just having similar thoughts, you know. So I like to imagine they both were thinking about the day that was that flashback at the same time, you know. Natsumi definitely was, because we broke out the basket on Hikage, so. So yeah, no matter how much time passes, we will still play together, still have fun together. That's the important thing. You can say you fight a lot if you want to, but you two clearly care a lot about each other and enjoy each other's company and having fun and playing, and it's great to see. Oh, that was great to see. Also, the Sentai poses to try to cover the evidence. You know, if this was an American show, the excuse would have been we're doing yoga poses, but since it's a Japanese show, they're Sentai poses. That's a thought that crossed my mind as I was watching that. But Natsumi. The things you get into, it's kind of a thing. Yeah, that's all I got to say on the episode. Another good episode. I really enjoyed Non Non Biyori. I'm glad we have this third season of it, and I look forward to watching more. So, but for now, gotta say goodbye because it's not the next episode yet. But until then, bye bye. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.